Hello friends, and welcome to Shadowfax Games. I am once again playing Memoriapolis. When I left off, I had just reached the Age of Enlightenment, so I'm on turn 1, cycle 1 of the Age of Enlightenment. Let's go. I really need to stop calling them turns, they're cycles, and it's not really turn-based. Alright, so this is where I had placed my city center for Enlightenment, Age of Enlightenment place Shadowfax. And we can already see there's a district filling out here. Looks like it really does give some high attractiveness here. I'm curious. So, well, first off, I should check in on my Esplanada. Huh. I don't remember this one. The Protanian lists all buildings constructed in the city, making it easy to find them quickly. Interesting. Okay. And I can sort those by cultural ruins. Alright, so, as you can see, I'm actually almost there on my, Esplanada. I've hit 3 of the goals, I just need to get some faction power up, and I think repairing buildings will get me there with faction power. I'm still constructing this wonder here. That's another 128 cycles, but I did get 1 complete. Yeah, so I think the first thing I want to do is go into my building tree. So yeah, I've got all new cultural buildings. That's fine. I think I want to unlock my next level on everything for my production buildings. And hopefully I have enough plans for this. So cutting, quarry, stonemason, yeah, so I should have everything at the next level. So then I need to go through and upgrade and upgrade all my production buildings, repair all my old buildings that I wasn't able to preserve with memory points. Looks like I have 66 memory points for the next era. Yeah, so it looks like I can upgrade cutting camps and quarries really far. I don't know if it'll actually be necessary. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, so I'm just gonna, I'll make production buildings my first priority. My frame rate is always dropping when I get over to this area, so hopefully I don't need to come over here too often. So I'm just gonna grab a cutting camp. Improve. Gonna need some clay. Okay. Well, can I improve a clay quarry? This camp is getting close to being out of wood. What is... So I'm losing 90 every... I have 3 brickworks. I'm losing 90 every 6 cycles. And I'm only producing... Oh, but this probably isn't producing while it's upgrading. Okay, that's why I suddenly dropped clay production. Okay, hopefully I can get that fixed pretty quick. Alright, how am I doing on clay now? So... 13... Well, and my bricks are paused because... Yeah, my bricks are paused. Hang on, I'm going to go into my reserve. I want to see how many brickworks I have. Why do I have 3 brickworks? When did I build an extra brickwork? Well, maybe I thought I needed it. But it seems like I might be using clay faster than I should. So I'm actually going to demolish one of my brickworks. Since I should only need 2. And it seems like they're out producing my clay. Construct the cultural building convent. Okay. Alright. I think I can get that in. Over here. I just noticed, am I not worried about building zone anymore? Let's get into it. Cultural convent, yep. Let's build a convent. 313 sand. I might not have enough sand in time. Oh. I had it for a cycle. Yes, they can expand their territory, that's fine. And is this a new faction? Or no, just more expanding? Yep, they can expand. So all of these buildings are repaired by the factions that own them. Alright, let's get this convent in. I'm not sure what's going on with my map right now, because everything that was in that filter. Okay. Yeah. So just looking at my clay production right now. I have 2 brickworks, which should be producing 60, using 60 clay, and I'm making 26 every 2 turns. Alright, yeah. Just want to increase my cut-in camps when I can. These are level 5. So, building... I don't think proximity is a thing anymore. Yeah, are we just done with proximity? So basically I could just demolish all my proximity buildings. Get workers back. I hope this isn't screwing me over, but I don't think proximity is a thing anymore. This doesn't turn out, you'll never know, because I'll reload from turn 1. What do... Yeah. I should have proximity building over here. Gotta be careful through here. Somewhere in here is a surveyor's cabin. Yeah, so it seems like the buildable radius just isn't a thing anymore, so I shouldn't need any surveyor's cabins at all if that's the case. So that's interesting, going into the Age of Enlightenment knowing that. We've got a fire going on. That from becoming a thing. Which means I can demolish this surveyor's cabin. Pauline Fathers is at the gates of your city. The Pauline Fathers are a small monastic community based in countries to the east of the world. Their leader, Fyodor, wishes to practice solitude and prayer in order to raise the consciousness of all his citizens. If you accept them, this faction will occupy an area in your city. Yes, I will accept them. I do want more factions. $1,500 sand for that, so I need to boost my sand production. So, where's my sand quarries? So these are level 5, level 5. And I should have one over here. So they want me to evolve the chapel. I may or may not be able to do that. I'm evolving my sand quarries right now, so... Who's this? Yes, they can expand their territory. Where's this at? I need glass. I don't think I'm producing glass right now. I think I'll need to upgrade my city center before I can do that. I need more sand to repair that. How about this one? This is in repair. More sand. Okay, I've currently got both my sand quarries upgrading. Okay, my woodcutters over here should be all upgraded. I think I have one more to upgrade. This one here. And my wonder is nearly done. How does that put me for my Esplanada? Hang on, so I need 1140 faction power. I'm 7 over, so perfect. So yeah, looks like I just need to keep growing faction power. That's the main thing. Okay, so I need stone quarries upgraded. What's going on? Yeah, sorry, I couldn't do that for you. I don't have any glass. Need more sand to upgrade, keep upgrading quarries, but I have at least two of my stone quarries upgrading. 495 iron stolen. Very good. Okay. It's interesting, I can still see the imprint from that extra brick maker. Sure, all my quarries are good, for which I just need more sand. I'll let them expand their territory. That is absolutely fine by me. I absolutely want to make sure I get all these buildings repairs. These should increase faction power. That spices trader is a really small building. Cultural building, military fortress, okay. Okay. Looks like a lot of districts have built out here, but yeah, I'll need to unlock the cultural building, the fortress. I need 282 sand, I'm nearly there. Perfect. It's a star shape. I can kind of fit it in around a district there. All right, this is boosting safety. I will boost creativity as well. $472 sand for that. 1,500 sand for that. An assault going on. Alright. How am I? Something's out of small mine. What if I improved it? I can improve it and I can switch it to iron if nothing else happens. That's going to be interesting. I might need to put in 2 more mines if that doesn't increase its radius enough to get more gold. Where is gold? Oh, I've got way more gold over here. Okay. Okay, looks like I'm caught up on clay production. Did I finish upgrading these quarries? We're getting there. Alright. So that's my base production buildings. I'm going to upgrade these mines as well over here. That's a tilery. Mine. Let's get those up to level 4. Mine. Not quite there yet to repair those. I want to keep a high up view because I notice it slows down my frame rate less if I'm higher up. Still kind of drops it pretty far. Well, I don't know what else to do about that other than buy a better computer. What's this? Faction installation. Yes, you can move in. New faction. All right, this one can switch to iron. Still 1900 iron to find there. And then I need a second gold mine, so once these are upgraded, I'll switch the iron one to gold, and I'll have 2 gold mines going over here. I know they're kind of mining the same area, so they'll run out quicker, but that's okay. At least they'll be collecting it at a decent rate. Alright. This one's gold, and nearly 27,000 of it. Yep, so I'll switch this one to gold as well, so I've got 2 collecting gold, 2 collecting iron. So we're still good on that. This cutting camp is nearly done. I can demolish this surveyor's cabin. Get me more people back. What's this? Expanding the territory? Yes, please. Keep doing that. And this should be the same one. Yeah, but it's collecting iron now, so we're good. Alright. I think the next thing is to go through here and improve my tileries. Carpenters. Forge. That quarry is good. Charcoal kiln. 720 stone, so I need some stone to come in. So the Plantagenet dynasty wants me to do a cultural building. That should be easy enough. And I'm going to keep doing that over in my new city area over here. I need not Desplanada, but nice to see that I'm well ahead on everything. What'd they say they needed? Orangery. Sensitive trees, such as those producing citrus fruit, are stored inside. Interesting. Orangery. Okay, so that's going to boost esteem, and I want to boost creativity as well. 360 stone. I hope I didn't miss anything over here. I think that's everything I need. Yep. So those are all those production buildings done. Should keep my production chain moving pretty well. I have production over here. Got just another gold beater to go. I need 75 beams, 360 stone. There's the stone. Nearly there on the beams. Boom. All right. I should be looking at what the next thing, not just there, which I need sand, but what the next thing I need to upgrade my city center is. Uh, 1,500 sand, 393 cut stone, so I'll get there pretty quick. How am I doing on food production? I might consider putting in another farm somewhere. And why not in this area? Just to stay ahead on food production. I mean, I'm still 1,000 ahead on food, so not too big of a worry there. So I just want to check my production buildings. So I've got cutting camps at level 5, quarries all level 5. I don't believe I've missed one. Small mines all at level 4. Carpenters at level 4, stonemasons at level 4, brickworks at level 4. I'm extra tilery, so I guess I did have a tilery and a third tilery and a third brickworks. I guess I must have just freaked out about how much clay I was using. So I'm producing 30 clay every 2 cycles. Or every cycle. So every 6 cycles, I'm using 80, so the brickworks at level 4, that would take it to 120. Yeah, so I can support another brickery. I shouldn't have demolished it. We'll put it right here. Or I could put it back where it was, I suppose. I guess I was just worried I was running out of clay. But I'll put it there and upgrade it. Alright, so kind of set myself back there, didn't mean to. I think I'm ready to upgrade these buildings over here. 472 sand, nearly there. And then just a bit more sand to, well, by a bit more, 1,500 sand. I will need to build some new cutting camps soon. How much sand do I need to upgrade my place? 1,500, so I'll need to decide when I get there. What's out of resources? A cutting camp is out of resources. Alright, demolish that. I want to start harvesting this forest over here. So one thing I was wondering to myself is if there will be enough forests on the map to support everything I want to do, or whether I will need to focus on regrowing them. And I'm hoping there will be enough on the map that that I won't need to worry too much about regrowing forests. What's going on here? This faction, supporters of the Frond, is at the gates of your city. Revolutionaries at heart, the Frondeurs were made up of nobles, parliamentarians, and discontented people left behind. Marlene defends the natural freedoms that the people should have, denouncing royal abuses and excessive centralization. There's no guarantee they won't provoke revolutions in your city, but they promise to put their ideals aside while they're here. I will accept them in. You're welcome to it. So something I'm gonna have to worry about is when I get the 1500 sand, am I improving my city center, or am I repairing my last cultural building from the previous age? Cultural building, paper mill, I can definitely do that. These have been fairly simple cultural requests. Paper mill. Did I ever build the orangery? I think I did. Isn't this the orangery right there? Yep, okay, paper mill. What do I need to build it? 258 sand. Alright, over here, I want to keep pushing the upgrade of this camp. Yep, we're fine. I think just to get ahead of it, I'll go ahead and put another farm in. Right around here would be awesome. This cut-in camp is nearly done. I think I have one more upgrade to this cut-in camp I can do. Alright, yeah, I will improve the palace, then I'll repair my last building. It's not really a palace, it's a place. But this, improving this will give me access to those 2 more resources. That's gonna take 25 cycles to take care of that. I'm fine on my Esplanada. I am charging ahead. It looks like everything I've done so far is just snowballing. So what haven't I unlocked as far as a cultural building yet? International University. Is there a reason I can't just buy it? Perfumed. Oh, it won't let me buy it because I technically don't have a family heritage until that improves. Okay. Fair enough. Not really fair enough, but you know what I mean. The Pocht Bauern community is at the gates of your city. I will absolutely accept them in. Little is known to our intelligence service. The Pocht Bauern community is made up of a large number of farmers who used to rent land in their homeland in exchange for rent in kind or in cash. Today, demand is not so strong, and Helga is trying to settle in other countries. All right. This I can keep improving. Did I ever improve over here as much as I could? I need to unlock the next level. Yep. So those are improved as much as I can. I'm just going to go in here, make sure I've kind of got everything. Forge and gold beaters are level 3, that's where I want them. Small farms level 1, architecture level 1. Heating. Where's this building? Improve that. Alright. So am I getting anything out of these ruins, anymore? Also, I should check in on my know-how. Alright, so socket bayonet. Laboratory research. Yeah, I'll do that because it's less belonging requirements. Construction time, less 10%. I might, yeah, I'll activate that. Absolutely. My frame rate keeps dropping so low while I'm taking care of all of this. All right, my place is nearly upgraded. This cutting camp is out, so time to move it. Like right in here. And then expanding it will expand its radius. Must be outside the rocky area, so yeah, so something like right there. Alright, you now have access to Pleasure Garden, Decoration Building, Glassware, and Foundry. Alright. And I think it's saying I can... Is it really saying I can improve my thing right away? It is. Amazingly. Let's do it. Let's just keep improving if we can. Alright, so I've unlocked some new production types. That's the glassware and the foundry. $42 iron to 19, what are these? Cast iron. So it converts iron to cast iron. It takes 42. How often? Every 3 cycles. These are producing 36. Ooh. I might need to build some more mines. So my 2 mines are producing 36 every cycle. So every 3 cycles, let's do it in terms of 6 cycles because, so 82 would be going to cast iron, and 80, yeah, I'm gonna need to build at least 2 more iron mines before I do that. Glassware, is it the same? Yeah, so glassware is sand. So yeah, I'm gonna need to build another iron mine. I should probably do 2. Alright. So those iron mines will keep me supplying my next production buildings. Sand-wise, so I'm adding another 80 every 6 cycles. So 200. Yeah, so I'm going to need more sand quarries. Yeah, I should do 2 more sand quarries. I'm glad I don't need to worry about proximity anymore. Ooh, here's a good spot, 10,000. Alright. Yeah, so making sure I don't run out my lower resources will be pretty critical here. Make sure I've got this all the way at level 5. I do. How am I doing here? Perfume distillery. It's nice that I'm getting these requests for cultural buildings in because it actually halves the cost of building them when I do. I need to wait 7 turns. 7 cycles, sorry. Proximity, new proximity buildings. Regenerate 6 of all depleted natural resources in the building radius every 5 cycles. So this is a way to regenerate mineable resources. All right. They need a perfume distillery. Want to build out in this direction. Ooh, that actually fits together very nicely. So, blueprints-wise, I don't seem to be producing that many. And I wonder if there's a know-how I can grab that will help me with that. I want to keep improving this farm to level 4. And I have a cut-in camp I need to keep improving. Make sure I'm staying ahead on everything. And I need to improve these. And improve my mines. All right, let that happen. How is my architecture office doing? My architecture office should be here. Should be level 4, which is the max it can be, only producing 27 blueprints a cycle, which isn't a lot. And I don't think I'm getting them from my ruins anymore. So it feels like there's got to be another way to make blueprints. Once I've got these upgraded, I'll put in those 2 new production buildings. Can't improve it farther. This cut-in camp is done, so that can be demolished. Demolish. Alright, speaking of which, let's make sure I keep upgrading this one all the way to level 5. And I'm going to build me a cut-in camp over in this region. I want it to overlap a little so they can clear this whole forest. All right. Okay, so how am I doing on food? I'm making 3,300, using 1,600, so that gives me plenty of food for the time being. I still need to collect enough sand to upgrade this. How am I doing on this? Going to need lots of sand to upgrade it again. I think I've got a faction installation. Yep. East India Company is at the gates of your city, a true maritime power. Cornelia and her East India Company linked different countries by trade routes. She bought, traded, and sold luxury goods, and her personal wealth continued to grow to playing an active role in her country's expansion. Yep, I will welcome them. And give me just a second. I want to check that everything is recording properly here, because I have some questions about that. Yeah, I think we're good. Alright, I'm still waiting for enough sand here. 1,500. So 1.5 thousand. Yep. Improve. No. 4 is as far as I can go there. Unless I unlock more plans, but my quarries I can take to 5. So that should give me enough sand and iron production that I'll be good to put in those glass and cast iron. Level 5. Level 5. Yep, 60 sand, so 360 every 6 cycles. Losing 80 for 80 plus I think another 80 for tiles if I'm not full on tiles. So I think I'm ready here to put in a glassware and a foundry. So considering we started in the Age of Antiquities, we are really modernizing here in the Age of Enlightenment. Curious how I'm doing on trade routes. This is the only one available right now. Can I convert this into a trading post? What's the cost? Some small gold and iron. But also I need blueprints and such to do that. I've got way more gold coins than I could ever need, probably from taxing, I would guess. Back over here, just want to make sure I have these at level 5. Finally repair that. I've got my warning about my upcoming visit. Obviously, we're fine. Alright, glassware and foundry are in. I should start making those. 19... Yep. So those will start using sand, which is fine. Got some carnivals going on. A lot of stuff is going really well here. Yeah, so it seems like the stuff you do early on seems to snowball and make things easier in later cycles. So this cut-in camp is out. So I think I'm gonna add it over here. See if I can get as much of this mountain cut as possible. 5. Improve this one more time. Improve. Okay, International University is the request, which is another cultural building, I believe. It is. International University. Gonna keep building out in this direction. So that's boosting creativity. So esteem is the other one. Yeah, it's interesting how much it's kind of freed me up now that I don't need to worry about building radiuses to just build wherever I want. I'm curious, oh, I can demolish that. Surveyor's cabin, don't need that. Alright, I want to go into know-how. That reduces Prince, Mercury, Barometer. Yeah, I'm looking for something that might, I guess my service building might give me policies that can produce more blueprints. But I'm using 2,000 blueprints or more for each cultural building, so I need a way to boost blueprint production. Yeah. Interesting. Not getting a lot out of demolishing ruins, so I don't think I need to worry about that. Producing glass and cast iron now, so that's good. At level 5. Let me make sure I'm upgrading my cutting camp over here. I guess I can improve my place again. It's kind of like a town square. A new faction. Yep. Students of the Royal Academy is at the gates of your city. Blaise was one of the French capitalist's greatest sculptors. He trained Elivis de l'Académie Royale to teach his techniques in various major cities. Certain artistic trends stem from their rigorous, innovative minds. I'll accept that. %, less food consumption. Interesting. I guess I'll just keep going on with what I'm doing. But 20 turns to upgrade that. I'm nearly at level 3 for all of my Esplanada goals. Are my service buildings unlocked yet? The only one is Parliament. And it is locked. So I need to push political, cultural buildings, apparently. Give them more power. Law courts. Right there. I need to make sure I'm still upgrading this camp whenever possible. Prospecting Workshop and Royal Square. Sell the Ceramic Workshop. I think I can do that. The more I do that, the less I have to worry about repairing and upgrading the next time I switch. So when I switch to the Industrial Revolution. Everything seems to be going fairly well. I might build some culture buildings over here, see what develops. Sherry Winery. Or over here. I need 368 beams to get my Sherry Winery. So that's boosting health. I'll also boost creativity. I think if this will be where I'll build my city center for the Industrial Revolution if I need to build one for that. Or do you win the game at the end once you get to the Industrial Revolution? I guess that's a question. So I should have all my cutting camps at level 5 now. I do. Alright, so just give them time to cut down their areas. I have full cast iron. I don't have full glasses yet. Going to do a monastery. 276 wooden beams. We've got a new epidemic. Stop the incident, please. Thank you. I have more than enough cultural characters to take care of that kind of thing. I wonder if I can think about evolving some things, just getting ahead of it. Okay, so that's boosting belonging. Gonna keep boosting creativity. Do I want to build walls? I will. A little short on employees, so I should probably let my employee pool replenish for a bit in case I get a faction request in, as well as some of my resources. So the companions du Devor want the glazed pottery workshop. I will absolutely sell it to them. As usual, selling those actually helps me out quite a lot. Curious what, if anything, I can evolve right now. Well, I'll just wait. Do the Triumphal Arch for 3,000. Keep pushing my political culture so I can get the service building in. I will need 310 employees for that. It's going to be a bit. So I think once I'm done with this playthrough, I'll try to do a long playthrough where I dive into all the underlying systems. I've kind of been doing surface level because this is my first play of this game. So I'm definitely not understanding everything that's going on below the surface. So I think I'll try to record a long play of this game once I'm done with this playthrough where I really take the time to try and understand each system that's working here. Building right up against the swamp here. I wonder if there's a way to drain these swamps eventually. Okay, evolve the Heliae. I need 436 employees. I don't think we're gonna get there, unfortunately. So that's what I was saying. I needed more employees. I need to keep more employees in reserve for that kind of thing specifically. Fortunately, I think I'm going to disappoint that faction. Full glass, full cast iron, so that's good. I just finished building those walls. Yep, I wasn't able to get there. But I will evolve it anyways, how about that? Or should I wait till the next time they request it? I'll evolve it. And then I want to put in a triumphal arch. Probably right in here. Or maybe in this region, because I'm clearing these forests out. I'm at level 3 on everything, so I just need to push up to level 4. What do I need to do to get my place upgraded to level 5? 30,000, I'm there. Lots of clay. I'm nearly there, 4,600. 983 glass. So I'm just about ready to evolve this to the next level. Just need 900, what is that? Steel, 983. That's interesting that I don't have enough storage space for steel. Where's a place that I can buy steel from? Steel. Going to buy in 100 steel. All right. I can unlock Parliament. So I want to build the Triumphal Arch, but I also want to build Parliament. I think I'll put Parliament in first. Okay, so that's boosting esteem. I want to boost creativity and belonging. Right, and then I'll want to do Triumphal Arch. What's going on here? 156 cast iron is missing. I've got plenty. Okay, yep, I can't go to a new age because one or more factions has 90 power. That's okay. How am I coming towards unlocking wonders? Looks like I've got nothing to unlock yet. I want to boost creativity, so maybe I should do an observatory. I want the Triumphal Arch, which I haven't put in, and the observatory. Okay, but I need employees for that. How am I doing? Yeah, I'm fine on farming. Nothing to worry about there. What is fields management? You can control the number of fields, I guess. So I guess I won't mess with that because it's at the max number of fields already automatically. I guess that could be useful in the beginning if you don't want them to build all the fields all at once. So to save yourself resources until you can build them out more later. Kind of deforested this whole area and it looks terrible. That's the price of progress, though. Going on. The power held by the faction Compens du Vor is so great that it allows itself to expand its domain. A new district has been placed under her control without your permission. Yeah. Questionable. Not sure what I can do about that. Can't let these factions do whatever they want. But I guess they're gonna do it. So let me go to the factions screen. Got 100 faction power, which, okay, at 80 it's a demolition ban, at 90 it's age change prohibition. Their trust is fine. Anyways, so maybe I should... So that is something on another playthrough I'll have to keep an eye on, is making sure they don't get too powerful. It looks like keeping them below 80 is about what you want. I have politics now. Interesting. Increase migration by 1. Let's submit this, see if it passes. It was accepted. Alright, articles. What are articles? Interesting. Alright, I want to increase creativity satisfaction if I can. Increases the generation of blueprints from archaeological digs. Do I have archaeological digs anymore? Well, I can't launch anything new at the moment. Alright, cultural triumphal arc. And then I want to get the observatory in. So that's going to boost esteem. Let's boost creativity. Know-how. Less food consumption. I'm going to deactivate free will. Do treaties. Oh, nope. Not treaties. I want to get over to my Age of Enlightenment. And activate that to boost creativity. Stuffs keep happening. I wonder if I can boost safety to stop that. No wonder available yet. So it is the observatory I want to build next. Once I have enough people. 276, and that'll boost my creativity. Food-wise, still doing fine. Start of an election. Election. I'm just gonna let it play out naturally. So there's my upcoming visit. Once this visit happens, which I've clearly hit all of them, I'll end for the evening. End of election. So let me go into my politics screen. So I need to wait before I can use that. I'm not sure what's going on here. Cultural, the observatory is good to go. Gotta build the observatory down in this area. I like this little area filling out. That'll boost my creativity. All of my satisfactions are doing really well. Another election is happening. Evolve the chapel into contemplative convent. 487 workers, yeah, that's not gonna happen. I'd like to help you out, but I just used all my workers. That's okay, my faction power is a little high at the moment. I wonder why it's not letting me pick one there. Yep, sorry. Alright, yeah, so I got all my goals. Alright, so I'm halfway through the Age of Enlightenment. I'm well on my way, I just need building points. I think I've got everything else, so 1,400 faction power, I'm there. Population satisfied, 25,000, I'm there. 740,000 resource points, I'm there. So I'm there on everything. I just, yeah, I need to keep... I just need to keep putting in cultural buildings and hopefully wonders pretty soon. Alright, well, I hope you enjoyed this. Thank you so much for watching. If you like my content, please like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you next time. Have a great day.